Let's talk about women supporting women. I know, right? What a concept. Let's talk about women supporting women. Lift a sister up, have your sister's back. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? Some of us don't do that. Some of us leave nasty comments, pick you apart. No purpose other than to make you feel bad about yourself. It really makes them feel better about them. See where this is. So here's a little story, and I have this noted in my book. If you have read Face Value, this will sound familiar. The late 80s, I'm 19 years old, living with, thinking he is the love of my life, this man, 10 years older than I am. He's 29. I'm 19. I've already been with him for 2 years. That means I met him when I was 17. So it's a whole long drawn out story. Just surmise it by saying pre-9/11, pre-computers, pre-cell phone, archaic. How did we survive? What did we do for food? So how did you tell everybody at the same time the same thing? Each one, if they were different, oh my God, handwritten, typing. Oh yeah, like that, like this. Living in Waikiki. Robert's going to the mainland. He's going to LA once the other week to pick up he was a mule. So he's going to LA to pick up it to his body. That's what he did. That was part of the gig. One of the times I had partaken in using the product, so I was especially nosy. I open up his briefcase. I that a dealer had a briefcase. He was an insurance salesman or something. I go through his briefcase and I'm reading love letters from a woman to him. The love letter was accompanied by a photograph of this gorgeous, petite, blonde, beautiful woman named Angela. Angela moved to Waikiki, needed to know more information. So what did I do? So Angela had moved from LA to Hawaii, I learned after reading this letter. And then there's a local phone number on the bottom of the letter. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? Nobody's gonna come take my man. And awful as he was still mine. Ended up calling her. Said, I'm Robert's girlfriend. And she said, I was expecting a fight. She said, gosh, I knew it. I knew he had someone in his. So sorry, this is not who I am. Buy you a drink. Think that we would have fought, right? We didn't. We joined forces. I wasn't even mad at her. I was really pissed off at him. We became friends for drinks that night. Robert, no idea that she and I even knew each other or met or were friends or anything. When I decided to kick him out, and I knew she was going to be my new roommate, we were both sitting on the couch at the same time. Comes home and opens the door and sees Angela and I just sitting there. We all ended up just being friends after a little bit of drama. But yeah, there's so many more stories like that in the book. Face Value, from working the pole to bearing my soul. I was a spicy dancer from 1987 to 1996. And boy, do I have stories.